Well, hey there, everyone. Petep Boy here, and welcome back to Conquest Season 12. We're in Sector 5, and I'm here to finally confront my demons here. We are on the Moff Gideon boss, and what I'm going to do... let me back out and show data this real quick. I have a strategy in mind. First time I went through this in Season 10, I couldn't beat him. I didn't have the right data disc combination. But in Season 11, the one I didn't record, I was able to take him down. So... what I'm going to do is show off real quick my data disc. So I got lucky and got a booming voice, which is a fantastic purple data disc. Got 3 Amplify Agonies and an unstable decelerator. Amplify Agony, every time you inflict a debuff, they also deal 6.6% max health damage to that enemy, which is massive. And a debuff. So if you're inflicting multiple debuffs like Vader, absolutely cripples people with that, as you've seen. So, my desire here... let me show the feats real quick. Gotta win with Mandalorian, Beskar, and Bo-Katan, and then, again, Hokie Religions. Easy. So, what I'm going to do is a weird thing, but I'll show you. Now, let me go get Mandalorian to get these two. So, got Bando and Bo, and I have these two to be able to fix him. Hello. Okay, put it on. And put it on. Let's get him at 100. Okay. And then I've got this. I'm going to run Chewie and Han. Okay. And let me actually flop y'all. Something about the order is important for the way guard works. I don't know if I actually care that much. And I might get absolutely dumped on here. I'm not sure if this is the right data disc. Because Amplify Agony combined with Volatile Accelerator, I think, is the way most people do it. But I don't have any Volatile Accelerators because it just didn't interest me. So I'm just going to hop into this, and we're going to see if I'm successful or not. I'm really curious, just to see. And if need be, we'll swap around a few things, take off Booming Voice, but I'm hopeful that I'm able to just dump on him quickly. And what I did last time, too, was I just shot Gideon a bunch. I didn't shoot anyone else. I didn't focus on anyone else. I just kept hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting over and over again. Yeah, you've got the most TM. Let's go. Set that up. Booming Voice will kill him. Oh, yeah, I think we're good. Okay, debuffs. Boom. Did good damage. Hit him. Boom. Boom. Yep, kill him. That's fine. That'll take out a few people. Yep. Let's go here. Hit that AoE. Yeah, we're good. Okay, this was perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see. Take him out. That'll Booming Voice it. Let's get some debuffs on there for some damage. Nah, dang it, I hate that. Okay, take him out. Okay, and we're done. There we go. Easy. Okay, I wondered if it would be that easy. So, Booming Voice, I don't even think is necessary there. What I think would help most is, going back to the data disc here, my unstable decelerator, or whatever it is. Unstable decelerator, removing turn meter. That's massive, okay? And then here, when an ally deals damage to an enemy, they gain 8% turn meter and 3 damage over time for 2 turns. So, the reason you would combine Volatile and Amplify Agony is because every time somebody gets a debuff, they're taking whatever percent max health, right? We'll call it 6%, 7%. Okay, they get 3 damage over times. That's 21% of their max health instantly that they take. And his modifier is that he dispels debuffs, right? So, dispel marked from allies, marked from random, when non-leaders defeated, unless I'm like crazy. There's just no debuffs that can stick to them. As you saw, like, nothing stuck to them, besides stun. So, combining Amplify Agony, Volatile Accelerator is a great way to just melt them quickly. And the reason I just kept focusing Gideon is because every time that he dies, right? Once per turn, when a non-leader ally is defeated, revive the allied leader, which cannot be prevented, right? So, every freaking turn, somebody's coming back, so you have to kill them quicker than they come back, or they're just going to sit there. So if you, like my data disc combination here, if you have the unstable decelerator where you're removing turn meter on your AoEs and on your, like, 3-Pox Blind, or Bo-Katan's grenade throw and her daze, you're removing turn meter and you're doing lots of just max percent health damage to them, which is massive. Booming Voice, I'd say you could take off, and then you would throw on, I'd say, another Amplify Agony and another Unstable Decelerator, and you're totally fine too. because Han with the Chewies opens up so many assists and so much damage, it should just kill Gideon instantly. Like I think we just did. I think he died instantly. And then the turn meter train just rolls. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. That was pretty fun just to be able to take him out. It was satisfying just to do that in one. And I'm not even going to bother with that because I don't need it for the rest of these feats. I don't know why it popped me out of there. But let me talk real quick about the mini boss and these sector feats. I am well on track to get red box. I'm not going to miss it. We're more than adequate to be able to get it, actually. I don't even know if I need to do this one anymore. It's just annoying to do. But let me talk about it. So tenacity up. A couple ways you can do this. For me, the people in this sector are just so fast at apologies, at R8 that my 501st is just not fast enough to outrun them, even with my Rex 300 plus speed. But if your Rex is fast enough, or you can manage to keep him alive and let him take a turn, his tenacity up, his form up, gives tenacity up. There's 5 right there. The way I did this was JMK and Yoda. Through the interactions of JMK and Yoda, there's tenacity up that's given. Yoda can spread the tenacity up. I'm actually trying to remember. I think it's when somebody attacks at a turn, they get tenacity up. I'm trying to remember. Because GK doesn't give it. It's something to do with JMK. But yeah, if you have anyone who can give tenacity up and you use Grandmaster Yoda to spread it, that will count. Even if you lose the battle, it'll still count. That one was the easiest and fastest for me. This tradition of war, defeat 50 enemies with Mandalorians. This is super easy if you have Maul. If you don't have Maul, the team you just saw me use with Han and the Chewies and Bo and Bando, you can do that to get this. It's just going to be painful. The team I use to get this done very consistently, it's a bit of a cheese. So you see this Jedi team here. There's a Kenobi. And what Maul does with his interaction is, let me go to him. Mandalorian. His kit says, and I quote, I think it's Seething Rage here. Nope. Where is it? Unique. There we go. So, yes, here we go. So at the start of the battle, he gains Frenzy, Retribution, and 3 stacks of Anguish, right? And if there's an enemy Kenobi, I instead gain the 5 stacks, the maximum stacks, okay? Then the cheese with the Mandalorians is he has Frenzy. So you bring in Wat Tambor, give the weapon tech to Maul, or really to anyone. You don't have to give it to Maul, but I give it to Maul because it makes sense. And then he just starts going. And so with Booming Voice and his lead ability, we're calling everyone to assist, you kill every single person, every single Seething Hatred you throw out. You have 5, there's 5 of them, you kill someone, each Seething Hatred, and you're done. It's that fast. So it's taken me 4 different days to get to the 40 I'm at. Very easy. And this attempt to afflict stun, it's just ridiculously easy. Like, don't even worry about that when you're going to get there. The way I do it for the most quantity is Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. Throw out his stun. You do that twice, you have 10. Grandmaster Yoda has a stun on his base, on his special ability. Jedi Knight Revan has a stun on his mark. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuns. Han has his stuns, which we just got. Chewie has a stun. Luke, CLS, has a stun. I'm trying to think who else has a stun. Spring Leader Kylo Ren has a stun. I mean, there's so many stuns in this game. I'm just throwing out the ones that I frequently interact with and use. Echo has a stun if you're up against droids. Yeah. So there's that one. The last one, this one I think I'm going to maybe be able to just give up on and not care about, is this Long Live the Empire. This win 14 battles with at least 4 Imperial Remnant units. The way I've been doing that is this. It's stupid, cheesy, and I hate it. And it's close every time. It's basically SLKR soloing this team. So, I do this. Throw in SLKR Elite. Go to your Imperial Remnant, and you're going to see how bad mine are, right? You're going to see all of their stamina is identical, too. There's a team. SLKR literally just carries it. And the idea behind this is to get Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper to at least take a turn so that they can contribute a little bit towards his ult. Dark Trooper with his AoE can give him, I think, 10% towards his ult if it hits everyone, or dispel the Foresight so that he can use his Siphon and get ult stacks and Siphon stacks. So, yeah, it's a stupid, cheesy, horrible team, and I hate it. It's just literally the only way I know how to do this, unless you have God tier Imperial Remnant. And even then, I don't know if Moff Gideon's good enough to hang with these R8 people on Conquest. So really, this is just a stupid feat altogether. It just sucks. You can cheese it. It's very doable. But it sucks. just as a heads up. Which is why I'm probably gonna bail on it. So yeah. Oh, mini boss, real quick. Let me look at them. I'm trying to remember who they are. Oh yeah, this one was really annoying because the armorer is just so fast. It's crazy. She just takes a turn instantly. I did this 2 different ways. So first one, I just did JMK because you can put invulnerability on GK, and then he can just eat the attacks for 15 minutes while they take turns and run circles around you. Book the Fennec Shand and Boba Fett surviving one, I ran my classic cheese of Jedi Knight Luke lead with JML, and I got the call to assist, or the Heroes Rise, there it is, to give Luke his full turn meter, for them to then go stun the whole team, and then they just run him over. I actually lost this one once, because, who was it? It was Bando. You need to target him first. Let me just say that. If you want Fennec or Boba to survive, especially because, here, let me show you my Fennec Shand. I don't think this is going to be surprise to anyone. I've shown her before, but she's not good. 4-star, gear 7, not good. So if Bando gets his whistling birds off, she just dies. So you have to kill Bando first, and you have to stop him from going whistling birds, or you lose. So you have to use the Heroes of Rise on Bando, and then you have to kill him quickly, because he can't be ability blocked or stunned while he's in that stance, and you can't stop it. So you basically have to either annihilate him or have a turn meter trained to kill him faster than he can kill you. It's just annoying. I lost it once because I wasn't smart, and then I learned and figured it out. But word of warning. Yeah. Okay. I think that covers this sector pretty well. I really hope that was helpful, and especially the data discs here about Moff Gideon and how I did that. So thank you for watching. I really hope this was helpful, and thank you for joining me on this lovely journey of Conquest Season 12. We'll probably be unlocking Boba Fett, aka Boba Scion of Jango, but I want to see him tested by some, we're going to say more affluent content creators before I go and blow him all the way to G13. So, yeah, we'll call it there. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks.